Yeah. Yeah. Shackles on neck, but I step like steel. Crack that frame when the grind too real. Weight on my back like a chain got memory. Breathe in pain, still talk like victory. Cuffs don't snap, I shatter them cold. Rise through the crush like a myth retold. No man leash when my soul that stubborn. Words got bite like a marching thunder. Dragging that weight through a storm-built road. Mind been locked, but I hacked that code. Built from burden, I strike and provoke. Snap through the grip of the iron yoke.
Hey, back bent low, but my tone stay violent. Smile through dust with a soul defiant. They pile that load with a hand too slick, but I still spit truth with a rhyme too quick. Straps on chest like a war-born beast. Climb through the smoke with a verse unleashed. Knees don't fold when the world push heavy. Voice so raw that the chain get edgy. Talk that grit with a breath so sharp. Yoke on the frame, but I broke that part. Drag don't last when the fight stay woke. I walk through weight, that's how I yoke.
Yeah, no rest here when the task feel cruel. Still move swift like a one-man duel. Bound by the past, but the words cut deeper. Rage in the chest with a mind much steeper. Load on my spine like a stone-built curse. Still throw bars like I bend that verse. Chains in the beat, but I run through tempo. Slice through pain with a soul crescendo. Let's go! Truth in the grit when the burden speak. Snap that rope when the voice get peak. No more silence in the drag they spoke. Crack that weight, unchain that
yoke. No savior move when the push feel fatal. Broke through locks with a breath unstable. Tears don't show, but the fist got proof. I carry my pain in a rhyme so smooth. No clean path, just dirt and fire. Rise through the ash with a grit much higher. Tension tight and the hook stay fashion. Still spit flames with a rebel passion. Stack too deep, but I laugh through stress. Walk with the crush and I never digress. Spin that tail with a chain I broke. Strain don't win when I kill that yoke. Bend but never do break, I flex. Power in scars when the system hex. Hands been tied with a silent rule. Still drop heat like I flipped that school. Burden on breath with a rhyme erupting. Snap through steel like a voice corrupted. Low don't scare when the soul got flame. Beat so mean but I stake my claim. Shadow stretch when the will get tested. I wear that pain like a coat invested. Hold my line when the fear provoke. Roar through the weight, unleash that yoke.
Yo, the block's alive, feel the charge in the breeze. Got that fire in my chest, I'm designed to seize. When the rhythm gets loud, I explode with my roar. In this maze of ambition, I'm always craving more. Keys ring sharp, trumpets slice through the haze. Now the pressure is lit, we ignite with blaze. From the bricks to the mic, we amplify stakes. With a beast in my soul, I'm raising the quakes. I'm the rhythm of grit, got the truth in my lines. Every phrase that I drop, redefine the signs. In a field full of gloss, I'm the one that's raw. Never fold in my drive, I'm the flame you saw. Quick moves, lit mood, see the hunger I bear. Every motion I make, cut sharp in the air. In this rise for the crown, I create my trail. With the groove of the night, I will never derail. Feel the tension ascend, now the facts collide. With the voice of the crowd, we shift the tide. From the dim we appear, now we blazing heat. In this clash for the honor, we won't retreat. Blow for blow, I'm the sound that hits. In the story we breathe, it's the soul that fits. With the rhythm in the bones and the burn in my core. In this climb to the top, I'm claiming much more. Let the breeze pull tight, let the music steer. With the roar in my chest, I silence fear. Every wall we face, we smile and burn. In a world full of tricks, we live and learn. Let the beat slam wild, let the crowd ignite. This parade of belief shines loud tonight. With the wave in the room, we rewrite the code. Side by side, we unfold what's old. I'm bold. Can you ride this heat? Locked in the mission, I don't retreat. Bright mind, sharp grind, I move unseen. In the core of the moment, living pristine. I'm raw, let the fire blaze high when the noise erupts. We aim and fly, with the crowd going wild, no need to run. This is our flame, shine bright, have fun. One king to pull.
Have fun.
One king to pull.
Have fun.
One king to pull.
Yeah, I'm the rhythm of grit. Got the truth in my lines. Every phrase that I drop, redefine the signs. In a field full of gloss, I'm the one that's raw. Never fold in my drive, I'm the flame you saw. Quick moves, lit moods, see the hunger I bear. Every motion I make cut sharp in the air. In this rise for the crown, I create my trail. With the groove of the night, I will never derail. Feel the tension, it's in, now the facts collide. With the voice of the crowd, we shift the tide. From the dim we appear, now we blazing heat. In this clash for the honor, we won't retreat. Blow for blow, I'm the sound that hits. In the story we breathe, it's the soul that fits. With the rhythm in the bones and the burn in my core. In this climb to the top, I'm claiming much more. Bold, can you ride this heat? Locked in the mission, I don't retreat. Bright mind, sharp grind, I move unseen. In the core of the moment, living pristine, I'm raw. Let the fire blaze high when the noise erupts. We aim and fly with the crowd going round, no need to run. This is our flame, shine bright, have fun. Take the bull, have fun. Have fun. Yeah. Pulse in my neck when the night comes slow. Air feel thick and the lights too low. Thoughts run wild like a beast in sleep. Grin stay tight while the nerves cut deep. Sweat on the brow but the pace don't stop. Heart say duck but the legs go pop. Move through haze with a stare so rigid. Mask on face but the breath stay frigid. Every step feel like a test of fire. Voice sound calm but the wires get higher. Shadows bend in a silent rotation. Mind locked in with the trepidation. Hey, can't show fear when the crowd stay watching. Smile too wide but the thoughts be knocking. Creep in the chest like a glitch in sound. Still walk clean but the storm spin round. Eyes scan quick when the tone feel off. Play it all cool when the spine goes soft. No safe zone when the vibe get twitchy. Even my breath got a stutter, itchy. Face stay blank but the guts say duck. Truth don't lie when the hands get stuck. Step through heat with a slow rotation. Fire in my head from trepidation. Yeah, quake in the bones but the frame hold firm. Look dead calm when the insides churn. Crowd too loud but the soul feel hollow. Pressure in waves like a pulse I follow. Say I'm cool but the skin stay tight. Voice comes smooth but I blink too light. Sweat drip slow in the folds of my collar. No alarm rang but my mind grew smaller. Let's go. Fear ain't loud, it just sits in silence. Wears that face like a badge of compliance. But I break through in a raw translation. Tear through the chill of trepidation. Yo, room feel cold but the sun's still glowing. Shaking my step but the flow keep going. Time moves strange when the nerves get frail. Blink too much when the air turn pale. Speak with strength while the throat feel hollow. March through doubt like a love foot and swallow. Think too fast when the beat stays steady. Hands don't shake but the mind ain't ready. Fake that calm in a face so frozen. Wrapped in a shell with a panic chosen. No breaks now in the mind's mutation. Still rap sharp through trepidation. Step in the dark like a suit on mission. Eyes scan corners in quiet precision. Talk feel clear but the soul still stagger. Fight in the fear with a rhyme packed dagger. Tight in the chest but I spit with fire. Even when shook I don't drop that wire. Ghosts in the brain when the beat get quiet. Still hold frame like a trained old pilot. Walk through doubt with a blade in verse. Heartbeat wild but I kill that curse. No peace here, just raw foundation. Thriving inside trepidation. In the dark like a suit on mission. Eyes scan corners in quiet precision. Talk feel clear but the soul still stagger. Fight in the fear with a rhyme packed dagger. Tight in the chest but I spit with fire. Even when shook I don't drop that wire. Ghosts in the brain when the beat get quiet. Still hold frame like a trained old pilot. Walk through doubt with the blade in verse. Heartbeat wild but I kill that curse. No just raw foundation, thriving inside trepidation.
Yo, the city don't sleep. Feel the surge in the heat. Got a blaze in my chest, moving sharp on beat. With the rhythm in charge, let the world feel flame. In this maze full of dreams, I'm reshaping the game. Keys strike cold, trumpet cuts through the smoke. In this clash of fate, we provoke and evoke. From the block to the mic, we control the stakes. With a force in my voice, I decide what breaks. I'm the pulse of the street, got that weight in my tone. Every rhyme I drop, you can feel it in bone. In a world full of noise, I'm the truth and sound. With the fire I hold, I won't back down. Quick glance, sharp stride, see the focus and eye. Every move I make, I'm aiming high. In the grind for control, I'm the head of fate. With the beat in command, I dictate the rate. Now the current is live, let the moment expand. With the voice of the crowd, we make our stand. From the choir we rose, now we shine with might. In this match for pride, we own the night. Bar for bar, I define what's real. In this rhythm of truth, it's the soul you feel. With the drums in my chest and the heat in my flame. In this peak of clash, I'm claiming my name. Feel the shift in the air, let the tempo lead. With the vibe of the dusk, we rise with speed. Every wall we face, we crush with grin. In a world built on games, we play to win. Let the beat hit low, let the crowd react. In this motion of life, we bring it back. With the charge in the zone, we break the mold. In this ride together, our force unfold. I don't fold in the heat, I stand and sway. Turn pressure to fuel in a fearless way. With a plan so tight and a will so raw, I don't chase noise, I define the law. Let the rhythm run wild, I hold it firm. They tremble when I twist and turn. Too calm to crack, too sharp to fall. When I enter the booth, I control it all. I move in patterns they can't decode. Got ice in my tone and a molten flow. From the cracks in the scene, I built my rise. Now the light bounce off when I vocalize. No gimmicks, no tricks, just facts and skill. Each line I spill, got a purpose to kill. You feel that calm, that's a stormy stealth. I quell with words, that's lyrical wealth. Now the room goes still when I take that stance. Every breath I drop is a trance advance. I don't need flash, I bring that grip. With a mind like steel and a dagger lip. Let the beat ride on, let the voice remain. I don't yell, I just reframe. One name, one aim, one style I sell. You bring the noise, I bring the quell. I'm real, can you vibe with that? Drawn to the grind, no time to slack. Quick mind, bright scene, we claim this route. In the pulse of the culture, we shout it out. I'm real, let the sound ignite. With the pressure on rise, we hold it tight. With the crowd on blast, we set the run. This is a flame, let it burn, let it stun. Energy surge, I'm laced with heat. High pitch fire when I spit that beat. Armor and breath, my sound don't crack. Storm in my chest with a voice that smacks. Move like jets, I rip that zone. No leash on pace, just claim my throne. Truth in the tone, I ain't here to bend. Lines hit raw with a hammer end. Flash in the vein, I blaze through steel. Tremble in bars, every rhyme too real. No fake in the core, no break, no lie. Built to rise, I electrify. Yeah, climb with sparks, my lungs go deep. Rap so fierce, I disturb your sleep. Snarl in my pitch, I ride that fire. Top tier sound, I elevate higher. Eyes locked in, I slice through noise. Power in the words, precision and poise. Break through walls with a grin so wild. Bold from birth, I was never mild. Voice in attack, I boom, I break. Move through fate like a thunderquake. Faster than doubt, sharper than fear. Invincible now, make that clear. Zoom in thought, I dive through haze. Sprint through time in a gamma phase. Hit with volume, rise with tone. Build with grit in a pressure zone. No mask on, I flash that truth. Blare like sirens from sonic youth. Step and blaze, I roar, I dash. Tears of steel
steel in a voice that slash. Line don't fold, my breath got spikes. Line for line, my flow ignites. Too bold to bend, too sharp to fade. Invincible sound, handmade grenade. Boom, gear on 10, I speed that climb. Heart don't skip, just beat and rhyme. Driving veins, no pause in tone. High-pitched wrath in a danger zone. Cut through doubt with a verbal slice. Talking bolts like I rolled the dice. Game don't phase when I ride with might. Wired in flames, I own this night. Bang through logic, flip through sound. Each bar stomp like a battleground. Breathe in sparks, exhale pure gold. Invincible heat, I'm controlled, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Talk like thunder, light that scene. Snap through bars like a laser beam. Edge too crisp, voice too wild. Slay with syllables, sharp and styled. Rage in tone, I vault, I burn. Each punchline make the world just turn. Speed unmatched, no chance to blink. Breaking the system before you think. Voice too bright, I blind the grid. Raw and alive with a neon skid. Never backtrack, just roar, just run. Invincible breath, I'm the blazing one. Woo! Rise on beat, my will don't shake. Bars don't bend, my bones don't break. Voice like steel in a cyclone grip. Every flow twist got a lightning whip. Bass don't carry, I carry that war. Sound on fire with a final roar. No repeat, I craft, I spin. Brand new heat in original skin. Chant with a blaze, I chant with power. Blow through doubt in a rebel hour. Whole world shook when the voice go numb. Invincible made, now hear that drum. Let's ride, ride. Let's ride. Yeah. 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 Smile on my face, but the eyes don't blink. Bow when I step, but the mind gon' think. Chin held low with the venom beneath. Voice say peace, but the heart got teeth. Yes, sir, tone, but the game stayed mine. Sharp in the quiet, I blur that line. Creep in the form of a well-dressed ghost. Soft on the lips, but the truth don't boast. Charmed by the way that I tilt that head, but I read the room with a plan instead. Talk seems sweet, but the core is devious. Moves all wrapped in obsequious. Ayy, I pour them compliments laced with spice. Sugar on top, but the bass got ice. Low in the stance with a bow so fluent. Hush in my tone, but the thought still ruined. No threat shown, just a nod and a grin. But I twist that air like a breeze of sin. Feet don't rush, but the mind's in gear. Running that play with a mask so clear. Woo! Laced in a charm like a courtly myth. Glide through gates with a poet's gift. Serving that smile with a blade in hand. Flattery deep like a buried plan. Yeah, satin in speech, but the aim stay wicked. Frame look calm, but the drive unrestricted. Step like silk with a silver reply. But I tear through lies like a thief in the sky. None seen moves when the style too proper. Mouth say yes, but the vibe hit sharper. Dress in the script like I play submission, but I rule through the role with a quiet precision. Let's go. Sweet in the tone, but the deal be twisted. Praise with a twist that the wise resisted. Low in the pose, yet I lead that crowd. Soft voice deep, but the will stay loud. Yo, 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 yo. No force shown, just a gaze that lingers. Slipping that plot through obedient fingers. Talk like a servant, but I own the hall. Walk like a whisper through empire's wall. Craft in emotion, disguise in the form. Rage in the calm like a brewing storm. Yes, man stance, but I set the pace. Read in the room with a razor face. I lay low clean with a polished veneer, but I slice with wit when the time get near. Truth ain't loud when the smart move silent. Soft be the mask, but the grind be violent. Wind look tame, but the mind be cold. Script in a smile with a story untold. Bend in the tone when the stakes run high, but the plan move tight like a wink and lie. Nothing too brash, just grace and game. Praise in the air, but the words got flame. Posture submissive, but I got that fate. Turning that charm to retaliate. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no noise, but I walk in presence. Gold ain't loud when the glow stay endless. Built from dust, but I speak like marble. Soft in breath, but the mind stay orbital. I don't flex, I reside in tone. Grace and scars, and I call that home. Eyes don't beg for the flash they throw. I move in silence, still the show. Legacy written in lines they missed. Move like mist, but I never drift. Not just fame, I become the crust. Name don't fade, illustrious. Ayy, clocks don't chase me, I break routine. Words got pulse like a verse unseen. Face stay calm when the ground go trembling. Truth in steps, no need for embellishing. Spoke my name in a quiet riot. Whole world lean when I moved and diet. Gloss in the thought, no shining talk. I paved new roads while they mapped the walk. Grew from gaps that they tried to fold. Now I script time with a pen made bold. Light don't follow, I lead that dust. Breathe in calm, illustrious. Yeah, rings don't crown me, stars do better. I pin my rise in a crimson letter. Sleek in war when the peace look bitter. Soul don't twitch when the tone gets thinner. No need crowd when the core too settled. Even my floors got a gold tint metal. Silhouettes talk, but the light ain't loyal. Still I cook flame from the coldest soil. Let's go. Still move clean through a zone unspoken. Right like wind in a frame wide open. Not just bright eye clips and hush. Name stay sharp, illustrious. Yo, talk less now, but the weight got louder. Words don't float, they condense like powder. Built through pause, but I bend momentum. Calm in pressure, I don't resent them. Frost in gaze with a breath so fluent. Name ain't brand, it's a force, I prove it. Strut don't sway when the lens get narrow. Still pull lines from a fire-wrought marrow. Don't need echo when the voice goes silent. Truth is rich, can't stay compliant. Aura been cut in a way they trust. Frame don't fade, illustrious. Velvet mind with a stone set rhythm. Talk like silk, but I strike with venom. Path stay crooked, I glide like liquid. Move through pain and the void felt gifted. I don't boast when the roots still glisten. Carve my breath through a sound they didn't. No award could define my measure. Value don't shrink when you build through pressure. Stepped in storms with a coat unzipped. Told no lie, but the world got flipped. No bright trick, just grit and trust. Lines don't break, illustrious. Yeah, you feel that? Ain't no pause, ain't no break, I'm here to take. Words sharp like grinding teeth. This that non-stop rhythm, breathe beneath. Drum slap heavy, got the bass line gone. Wait, no bass line, just the groove I'm on. Heat in my chest, got the grit intact. Every sound I spit, that's a heart attack. Yeah. Never quit, not once, not now, not ever. Born in the storm, I survive whatever. Voice like smoke with a growl in the pitch. And I talk that truth with a permanent twitch. Push past limits, I don't do soft. Every syllable bite like a sawed-off cough. Got rhythm in blood, got tone and bone. When I speak, the weight hits stone for stone. I move with heat, I breathe with flame. This hunger ain't staged, I'm out the frame. No rest in the grind, no chill in the soul. Every rhyme a brick, in a path I hold. Feel that snap, that's me mid-surge. Every bar I write got an instinct urge. This ain't polished, this primal bold. Still cold with the fire like the myth retold. I don't pause, I press, I pound. Every beat get crushed when I come around. Got a neck roll lean with a grin that bites. Sound so black, it bends street lights. I'm not hype, I'm the depth of sweat. Every corner I carve, leave the canvas wet. Voice got gravel, rhyme got weight. When I move, I don't negotiate. Let the loop keep rolling, let the crowd get tense. I'm the voice that cracked through every defense. Got the range of a storm and the calm of a blade. And I slice with the groove every phrase I made. This ain't flare, it's a stomp through fire. When I breathe on a track, the heat rise higher. Snap with the pitch, bar by bar. Ain't no slowing, I go too far. I rap like a march with a weight you hear. Each beat I crush got a sneer so clear. Truth in the tone, style in the swing, I don't stop. I do the whole damn thing, incessant like breath, like a blink, like thirst. Every line I spit, gonna crack that verse. No gimmick, I'm grit, I'm pure contact. With a loop in my soul that'll never retract. I don't fade, I build, I roar, I rise with a hunger too loud for a thin disguise.
10 lives, infinite tone. I'm the pulse in the beat when you out there alone. Call it what you want, I just never relent. Name on the wall, that's incessant.
I move with depth, cool face, but the fire's in every breath. Don't chase clout, I just own my lane. Call me a zealot, that's respect, not shame. Yeah, passion's in silence, not in noise, just in moves and voice and poise. I don't break, I bend the room, got that calm that clears the gloom. Eyes locked in, no need to brag. They feel the weight with a single drag. I don't run, I glide, I press. Every line got flame and finesse. Got love for the craft, not for the show. I burn low-key, let the legends know. I'm built in layers, not for the glance. They study my steps, try to match the stance. I don't yell, I'm real, I let them decide. But they all come back, cause the truth won't hide. My tone don't crack, it hums with grace. My grind ain't loud, it just owns the space. I walk in silence, I talk with steel. I don't need to prove what they already feel. They call it obsession, I call it art. Every piece I write comes straight from heart. I don't sleep on goals, I plant, I grow. Never rushed, but I'm always in flow. Cool with the stance, deep with the heat. My fire don't flare, it moves on beat. Got that zone where the weak won't tread. I build my name, brick by brick, not said. No gimmicks here, I'm pure intent. Every word I choose is fully meant. I don't rap to impress, I speak to move. My calm's so sharp, it can cut through groove. Zeal in my step, but I float like mist. No loud colors, I move crisp. Passion's not loud, it's sharp and clean. That's that vibe, mature and mean. No, I've been that type they overlook. Till I drop one verse and they all shook. Not a noisemaker, I just aim. Pull the trigger when I own the frame. Never been loud for the sake of shine, but I glow in the dark, refined design. You want hype, I bring the core. I'm the calm before the uproar. Zealot, yeah, but in tailored form. A flame in a suit, a beast in storm. I don't shout devotion, I live it cold. In every move, my truth unfolds. I spit what I breathe and I breathe with pride. My focus too sharp to ever divide. So next time they ask who's got that grit, tell them I'm the one that don't talk, just lit. Yeah. Just lit. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just lit.
It sounds clean, too clean to be real, but I sharpen my edge, let the layers peel. When the vibe hits deep and the doubts feel loud, I walk through the noise, head high, still proud. Drums knock slick with a groove so wide. Trumpets in the back with a gold glazed stride. Can't fake what I do, you can sense it all. This is truth in motion, I just let it fall. Talk slick, I respond with ease. Built my roots in the cracks, not the breeze. I don't bluff, I deliver like fate. Every rhyme I write got its own bold weight. They nod like maybe, I pull it to fact. Turn that shrug to a stare when I counterattack. No rush in my lane, just a measured glide. Let the rhythm roll clean while I bend that pride. They assume it's luck, I call it design. Crafted from the dust where the shine's so fine. I don't force the game, I just shift the piece. Let the silence fill up with the word release. I don't flex too loud, I speak in proof. Let the beat fill gaps with a velvet tooth. Never need to explain when you live so bold. Truth walks in when the stories unfold. Let them doubt, that's fuel in my tank. When I pull up calm, they draw a blank. Got rhythm in my walk, got chill in my tone. Every verse I drop feels carved in stone. Truth ain't loud, it just echoes slow, like a drum line hidden in a smooth tempo. They talk with might, I glide with grace, and let the rhymes rearrange the space. I don't bark, I build the arc. Let them guess my path in the dusky dark. I don't need to push when the room leans in. Got them hanging on lines with a quiet grin. They chasing packs, I maneuver solo, step by step in a loop so low. Cool on the beat, but the mind stays sharp, slinging lines like a painter, mark by mark. Every nod they fake, I flip to respect. I don't chase applause, I demand what's next. They dressed in noise, I move in calm. Still get the heat like a ticking bomb. Got proof in the tone, no filler, no guess. When I rhyme, it's a clean cut finesse. Watch them tilt heads like, is that real? Then I leave no doubt, it's the seal and deal. No claims I can't back, no moves I fake. Every pause I drop's like a pressure break. With a smirk in my voice and a stance so wide, I rewrite what's possible from the inside. This ain't hype, it's a polished sound. Call from the grind in the battleground. Let the talkers talk, I stay unshakable. I don't need to prove, I'm just plausible. No claims I can't back, no moves I fake. Every pause I drop's like a pressure break. With a smirk in my voice and a stance so wide, I rewrite what's possible from the inside. This ain't hype, it's a polished sound. Call from a grind in the battleground. Let the talkers talk, I stay unshakable. I don't need to prove, I'm just plausible.
Yeah, this ain't about noise, it's about moves, it's measured, calculated, judicious. Let the beat breathe, I'll talk to it. No panic in my pulse, just steps with aim. Yeah, and every line I spit carries a name. Yeah, I don't rush, I wait, let the moment align. See the cracks in the bluff when the pressure define. Built from the pause, not to chase a thrill. I observe then strike like a whisper that kill. Truth don't yell, it lean and speak. Drop quiet, yeet heat, that'll stain the weak. You feel that? That's control in hand. I don't chase the crown, I just change the land. One glance, read deep like a folded map. I don't brag, I plan, then close the gap. No noise in my walk, just calm and wait. I don't bet on hype, I invest in faith. Cool in the mix with a mind on tilt. Every rhyme I write got a backbone built. Don't talk in waves, I flow in precision. Every breath in the verse got sharp incision.
Eyes wide shut when the fools react, but I see through fog, keep my code intact. I've been where the light don't reach for days. Still I move like silk in a fire blaze. Logic in my grind, wisdom in tone. They bark, I brief, I don't need to moan. Truth stays sharp when the chaos spin. I move in facts, I don't fake the win.
No gamble in the rhyme, it's a chessboard play. Every move that I make got a cost I weigh. I don't follow trends, I pray design. Plant roots in the ground, let the world align. Let the loop stay slow, let the drum stay dry. I don't ride the wave, I redefine high. Let them chase lights, I build a room and spit quiet words that can shift the gloom.
They yell for proof, I just show the mark. Left deep in the verse with a silent spark. I don't flex with noise, I press with skill. Drop lines like drops from a surgeon's drill. I'm the quiet voice that they lean to trust. In a crowd full of noise, I adjust, not bust. With a glance I command, no need for shove. Just rhythm and sense and a push from above.
I walk with truth in the palm of breath. Deliver each rhyme like I bargained death. Still calm, still sharp, still ghosting loud. Still moving through doubt like a silent cloud. This is weight, this is grace, this is built to last. This is rhythm with roots and a mind so vast. No gimmick, just thought, just power, just this. That's what it means when you move judicious. Yeah. Judicious. Yeah. Judicious.
Hey, yo, wake up, neon blaze, mind in motion. Quantum leap in a lucid ocean. Slick like deals on a crypto token. Talking codes, but the vibe outspoken. Eyes wide in a lucid maze. Clock don't tick, I define my phase. Pulse on the grid with a hyper gauge. Slide through vibes like a VIP stage. Zoom in with the clarity, sharp like blade. Think so quick, got the mainframe swayed. Move so cold, got the summer delayed. Thoughts so live, got the silence played.
Chrome lips spit truth in waves. High-heeled wit in a diamond phase. Snatch that scene
scene in a silk cascade. Every word cut deep like a switchblade.
Let's go.
No pause, I maneuver slick. Talk that flex, got the tempo quick. Gloss in speech with a cosmic tick. Pulse so fierce it can light that wick. Frame be fly with a mind so tight. Glow so loud in the dead of night. Swerve through noise like a meteor flight. Game in my palm and the grip just right. Let's go.
With sense, got the lens aligned. Ticking through thoughts like a rare design. Speak so crisp you can trace each line. Truth in my jaw, not a cracker sign.
Yeah.
Fire in my tone with the calm composure. Never off beat, I control exposure. Spark in flames but the feel's no closure. Live in the now with a bold disclosure. Grit with the grin, I don't bite my lung. Bang like truth when the wrong gets sung. Sharp like tacks in a world unstrung. No false weight, let the bell get rung.
Sliding clean, got the logic pure. Step through noise like a quiet cure. Words drip fine like a silver lure. Spin so wild it could blur your tour. I don't blink when the storm gets loud. Head held high, moving through that crowd. Voice cuts deep, every tone so proud. Lace that beat with a chant out loud. Sleek in the zone, got the gears on glide. High speed talk with a velvet stride. Chart that path like a data bride. Brain on fire and the fuse can't hide.
Live on pulse, not trapped in grid. Thoughts don't sleep, they just flip that lid. Breathing raw with a silk thread bid. Pushing beyond what the world just did.
Check it.
Phrase be tech, but the tone be raw. Tied to no trend, but I bend that law. Truth in style like a flaw-free draw. Trek through sparks in a crystal claw. Mind ain't tame, it just vibrates sharp. Twisting fate like a deck of cards. Voice be bold with the brass guitar. Roll through noise like a supercar.
Ayy, pull up clean like I paid in crypto. Ride so smooth, got AA tiptoe. Look, wrist on glow, lens on zoom. Vibe got heat like a Vegas room. Tap that talk, now the scene look rich. Mix that spice with a marble switch. Walk with a flick, that runway flex. Jacket insane, no time for text. Towels don't match, but I built this fate. Every move snap, that's mosaic. My stance got glitching chrome. Drip so rare it rewrite tone. Y'all move slow, I surf that beat. Lips on ice but my shoes on heat. Twist like cold in a mirrored lens. Swipe through noise with designer friends. Zone 2 fly, got neon goals. Cash real flat but the status bold. Swerve with grace like I been that state. Style too sharp, I mosaic. Look, park that thought then bounce midline. Verse got gold like a vintage sign. Slide with a lean, no cap, just facts. Hoodie all velvet with a jet black tax. Snap in the cut like a selfie pose. Line so crisp it can snatch your nose. Look, vibe so rare, can't duplicate. They try but they can't articulate. Every tile got a glowing weight. Frame this life, that's mosaic. Yeah, ayy, mix that silk with a touch of chrome. Beat go loud like it's not at home. Talk too slick, got a mirrored mind. Watch me paint when I blur that line. Trend too new, can't find online. Flare so deep it distorts your spine. Glow in the dark with a voice that pop. Zoom through style like a TikTok drop. I don't blend, I create that shape. Puzzle this drip mosaic. Woo! Stitch that look with a pixel blade. Voice too smooth like a cash cascade. Walk in the club like a scene from dreams. Chandelier thoughts with a Vogue theme. Snap in style with a 3D tone. Every move mine, every drip my own. Hold that glance like a high-res tape. Body in chill but my mind reshape. Can't decode what I formulate. I'm the glitch, mosaic. Zoom in now, whole fit go off. Shoes got flash like I walk in cloth. Line so clean, make the matrix pause. Clap so smooth, it don't need applause. Mood on tilt, but the words stay calm. Swag got roots like a timeless song. Voice too loud for the silence gate. I talk
They replicate, but you can't fake how I cultivate. I'm the art, mosaic.
Eyes locked in with a bold dimension. Talk too calm with a quaking tone. Each line drop like a warning stone. Drums don't lie when the air get thicker. Rhyme so tight, make the time run quicker. Stand on ground where the shift begin. First in the wave with a rebel grin. I don't speak for the norm or standard. Born to disturb what the world has slandered. Voice too cold when the future linger. Mark this bar, I'm the harbinger. Hey, smoke in the sky when the pulse start rising. Truth in my chest while the clock devising. No clear path when the storm get loud, but I step in flames like I own that shroud. Tone too sharp when the vibe gets still. Tread with pace, but I strike with skill. Talking calm with a grin too deadly. Heat in my voice when the air turn heavy. Call it fate when I break through silence. March through fear with a steel defiance. They don't choose what the signs deliver. I speak shift, I'm the harbinger. Yeah, no cloak here, I don't hide in fiction. Each ball born with a raw conviction. I stay locked when the poles go static. Truth hit harder than the myth, they panic. I don't just rhyme, I erupt through pattern. Twist through time like a code unfastened. Dust in the field, but my stance stay vivid. Breathe in war while the world feel timid. Let's go. No flinch made when the earth get hollow. I move first while the fear still follow. Mark this sound as the rawest trigger. Wake the world, I'm the harbinger. Yo, drift through quiet with a blazing spirit. Every footstep got the past in lyric. No preview, just the force unspoken. March through walls like the gate got broken. Talking storms when the peace feel forced. Ride through calm with a path off course. Sparks in the dark from the line I drew. No plan fake when the flames feel true. They move late, but I land on moment. Cut through doubt with a verse so potent. Truth don't wait till the world feel bigger. Change move now, I'm the harbinger. Push through fear like a tide unshaken. Tone get bold when the ground feel vacant. Flash in the scene like a pulse from depth. Every word rise like a cheat on breath. Sounds don't lie when the beat get hollow. Voice stay close like a truth they follow. I don't guess when the feel broken. Every move make like the void been spoken. Steps loud in the time so bitter. I don't blend in, I deliver shivers. Mind don't pause when the waves get bigger. Path get clear when the harbinger trigger. We ain't the same, nah, not even close. Built from different cloth, but we both impose. You
Speak from grit, I speak from flame. Different voice, same game, different aim.
clash on the beat, but we ride it right. Disparate moves with a common bite.
I was raised on grind with the silence loud. Learn to move through the crowd without getting proud.
Voice stay low like a thunder roll. Every rhyme I drop is a piece of soul. I don't blink when the clash ignites. I adapt through pressure, rewrite the heights. Built from weight, not built to please. My flow cut cold like a winter breeze.
I speak in sparks, I'm a flame on wheels. Sharper than truth when the surface peels. Never needed a map, I draw my trail. With a smirk on my lip and a voice that wail. I slice through norms like a switchblade swing. No pause in my snap when I do my thing. I'm loud with finesse, wild and neat. Spit gems in heels, still stomp the beat.
I don't shout, I state, let the world adjust. Carve my lane with a grind I trust. I don't follow no pack, I lead with poise. Speak in storms, I don't need the noise. They see calm, but my core's on fire. Still I move like a monk with a rebel's wire. Measured in tone, but I hit like bricks. Drop bars so dense they could snap your wrist.
I don't beg for a slot, I take my space. Flip the beat mid-ride with a velvet grace.
I don't blink in chaos, I glide through mess. Let my words detonate in a satin dress. I'm sugar and blade, I'm chillin' loud. I'm the hush in the room and the scream in the crowd. You can't box me, I'm too many lanes. Too many shades in a single frame.
We ain't the same, but we both don't bend. You hit with style, I strike to end. You float on the top, I hit from below. We speak in contrast, but still it flow. You twist, I drive, you snap, I hold. But we both drop heat that can melt the cold. So different, but the outcome match. Same fight, just a different batch. You bring the weight, I bring the speed. But we both spit truth when the culture bleed. You grew that's disparate.